And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction. Game 2 here between the Mets and Nationals. Last night, the Mets scored 2 in the 8th to tie the game and win it in the bottom of the 10th inning. So great stuff last night after that 5-2 West Coast trip. The Mets come home and get the first win at home. But let's say hi to some folks that were here already. Let's get going on all the platforms as well. Good stuff. We are over on the playback side tonight as well. Let's get going on the vertical side. Then we'll say hi to the chat. Gary and Ron in the booth again tonight. There we go. Let's go live. All right. And once again, welcome in, everybody. Game 2 here between the Mets and Nats. Good stuff. We'll say hi to some folks. Some people were here before the software started, so let's come over and say hello here. Raymond was here saying good evening, John and all. Let's keep it rolling tonight. George is back saying good evening as well. And like Raymond said, let's keep it rolling. Let's get another W. All right, now I can come over and go to the normal chat. Bud was here saying hello, PAS. Let's go, Mets. Stay on the streak. Braden says Mets 3-2 win. Shout out to Cope last night. Cope predicted before the game started a 5-4 Met win, and that's exactly what we got. So let's see. Braden's got 3-2. Good guys. Let me just make sure I didn't leave anything on the screen over there. Nope. Stanley's here saying good evening, John and chat. Let's go, Mets. Hey, there's Frank. I was going to say Frank left a message saying he was sorry he missed last night's game. Hopefully you're doing well, Frank. Ernesto's here saying good evening to all. Let's go, Mets. Camden's back saying hi. Welcome back, Camden. I'm all right, Jacob. How are you? Welcome back. Stephen D is here saying hi, everyone. What's up, Stephen? Welcome back in. Let's do this Met style. Max is here as well. Oh, you guys all saying hi to one another. Love it. So good stuff. So the Nats lineup tonight going up against Peterson. It'll be Abrams leading off. Rosario will bat second. Wood third. Chaparro will bat fourth and DH. Lowe will bat fifth. Koff sixth. Adams seventh. Garcia eighth. And Young will bat ninth. The Met defense, it'll be Mauricio at third. Lindor at short. Beatty at second. Alonso at first. Terren's doing the catching again. Nimmo in left. McNeil in center. And Soto in right. I'm learning to walk all over again, says Frank. Well, take it easy. Don't push yourself too much. Alex is back saying hi. What's up, Alex? Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS, too. Darren's over on the playback side. What's up, Darren? I'll let her know you said hi. She is home. She's in the other room. So right now, SNY is at commercial break. Camden saying, let's go, Mets. David Peterson on the mound tonight for the Mets. 12 starts. He's got a 4-2 record with a 3.06 ERA and 70 and a two-third innings. Has given up 4 home runs. Averages 5. Just under 6, 5.9 and some change per start. So that's pretty good. We'll get into the Nationals lineup here in a second, as well as Jake Irvin, who's on the mound for the Nats. Pope is here saying, hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. LFGM. Rory's back, saying, hey, John and Mets family, let's go Mets. Raphael is back, saying, hey, hi, everyone. How are you? And hi to John. How are you? Let's go Mets. Welcome back in, Raphael. This place is driving me nuts. Oh, I'm sure you're a handful for the staff there, Frank. Cope says, I'll take a 15 sub and a Met 6-3. 15 sub and a 6-3. Love it. Once again, you guys all saying hi to one another. Oh, I got rid of the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to come over and check to see the scores today. We had a bunch of day games today. Only game going on right now, the Tigers and Orioles, no score in the third. Rays and Red Sox getting ready to get started. Tonight at 7:40, the Yankees and Royals, Rangers and Twins, 8:10, the White Sox and Astros, Giants and Rockies at 8:40, and games that went final. The Pirates beat the Marlins 5-2. Phillies beat the Cubs 7-2. Guardians beat the Reds 11-2. Braves beat the Brewers 6-2. Blue Jays beat the Cardinals 5-2. Like all the teams that lost scored 2 runs today. The Diamondbacks beat the Mariners 5-2, and the Angels beat the A's 6-5. Oh, and one final, the Dodgers beat the Padres 5-2. Frank says the nurses won't let me go. Putting in the crickets with the Fonzie. Stanley with the Mets 5-3. Rory saying 7-2 Mets. No worries, Frank. Once again, Darren over on the playback side. SNY still at commercial here. Let's see what else we got. Ernesto says 8-3 Mets. Thank you, Ernesto. Let's switch some things up here. Let's turn that on, and let's turn this on. You were told Winker was doing. I have not heard any news on Jesse Winker, so I don't know if that's fact or not. John Emmons here saying good evening, John and Junkies. Let's take another series. Let's come over and fix this. It did not work. Subscriber only mode. Save. Edit. Change. Any duration. Save. There we go. That should take care of some of the riffraff that comes in at the beginning of streams. Frank says, extreme respect to my PAS friends and family. Max says, Mets take it 4-2. They'll tell me the sky is orange. Defensively for the Mets, Mauricio at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Alonso at first, Torrens behind the dish, And out in the outfield, Nimmo in left, McNeil in center, and Soto in right. Alex is also over on the playback side. He's saying 9-3 Mets. Thank you, Alex. Frank's saying 7-3. Peterson's ready to go, but they don't have all the people off the field yet. It's a no-nonsense kind of day. I'm John. Yep. After last night, you got to subscribe to talk. And that's not a big deal. I mean, it's free to subscribe. The 0-1. And that one popped it up. On the infield, Alonso near the first base bag will make the catch. One away. Frank says the Mets get 2 home runs tonight. What was last night? It was just the one last night from Soto, right? Just the one from Soto. But Soto had that home run to get them to make it a 1-run game. And then later on, and Rosario grounds one to Lindor over the first, 2 away. Man, 3 pitches here. And then 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, he had that big 2-out double that scored Marte. And then came in and tied the game on the Alonso base hit. Alex, pick a side, dude. If you're watching the game over on the other side, you don't need the other screen. Sowers here. Quickly ahead 0-2 here. Up high, 1-2. Showers saying hello, hello. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Come on, Messi struck him out. 8 pitches in the inning for Peterson. We go bottom 1, no score. Cope says, hopefully we get an angry Peterson today. Hello again, John. What's up, Daniel? We definitely don't want John stressing. Now, that's what you call efficiency. Liking that efficiency, Peterson. Well done, says George. Bud saying, let's go, Mets. Swing the bat. The Met lineup tonight, it'll be Lindor leading off, followed by Nimmo. Soto will bat 3rd. Alonso in the cleanup spot. McNeil 5th. Jared Young will DH and bat 6th. Torrens 7th. Beatty 8th. And Mauricio will bat 9th. So a lot of lefties in the lineup today. Lindor, Nimmo, Soto, McNeil, Young, Beatty, Mauricio. Love it. We have 55 people watching on the big side already. Up to 19 likes already. Smash them thumbs up. I still got 5 free channel memberships to give out. So we get to 100. I'll hand them out. Going to the bottom of the first. We're at 19 already. 20 now. Let's go. Camden saying, let's go, Lindor. The Met bench tonight, all right-handers, Acuna, Sender, Marte, and Taylor. James S. is here. What's up, James? Just don't swing first pitches and don't swing at balls in the dirt. Well, why not? McNeil swung at the first pitch last night and ripped the game-winning base hit in the right field. Is it true that the Nats got on the board first last night? Yes, a 2-run homer in the first. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys heard. And for a strike, 0-1. Brian Wilson passed. Oh, we had a birthday yesterday in Mets Nation. We have a birthday today, too. Who is it, chat? Who is today's Mets birthday? Outside, 1-1. Hey, Woodward's back saying, let's go, Nats. John, did you see the 1985 fourth? No, I did not. I did not start watching sports until age 6. And a chopper up the first. Lowe's got it. Went away. John Olerud says go. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. That's not the person I was thinking of, though. Cohen, it is Uncle Steve's birthday. Here's Nimmo. Inside 1-0. Yep, Cohen's birthday. That's what I said. Yeah, there's a strike, 1-1. Hope says, nice. Happy birthday, Uncle Steve. Thanks for all you do. Alex's golden door. We missed that one. Oh, it swung on and missed. This is going to be a quick inning. Down low. Just missed. 2-2. Inside 3-2. Frank says, I miss smoking it this time. No more smoking, Frank. It stunts your growth, man. Stunts your growth. The 3-2. And foul tipped. We'll do it again. George also says a very happy birthday to him. Thank you, Steve Cohen. Max saying LFGM. Yep, back-to-back days with Mr. and Mrs. Cohen celebrating birthdays. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. A 1-out walk. We'll bring up Soto. Thank you, Luminous. We need a 1-2-3 inning. Let's go, Mets. Well, James, hit the live button. If you're saying let's go Mets, we don't want a 1-2-3 inning here. Hey, Ronnie's here saying cookies for the Mets. Let's go. Down low, 1-0. It's weird not seeing our boy Fitzy stream. Hopefully he's enjoying his vacation. He stopped and said hello last night in the stream. Says gave you a like, says Ronnie. On the outside, no, outside 2-0. 21 career games for Soto against Washington. Has a 301 batting average. Had 2 big hits last night, including the solo home run. And there's a strike, 2-1. Cohen is my favorite announcer. He makes me excited when he says out of here. Let's go, Soto. Nope, no worries, James. The 2-1 to Soto. Foul chopped at the plate, 2-2. Luminous says, Frankie, did they let you out of the asylum? Not yet. I think he's got 2 more days, he said. But he can answer here in the chat as well. Screen stuck on Nimmo. Thank you. Let me wait for the 2-2 here. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Juan Soto thought he foul tipped that. He caught it. That's an out. That's an out. He did get a piece of it, but the catcher held on. Peterson is saying hello all. Tap that like plus subscribe. What's up, John Boy? Swung on a miss, 0-1. Another W tonight. Peterson pitching 8 tonight, says John Boy. Max saying LFGM with the Polar Bears. DO1. Outside, 1-1. Cope says Frank's going to break a lot of hearts when he has to go home. Camden saying, let's go, Pete. Down low, 2-1. He says, I feel popular, says Frank. The 2-1. And that one lifted out to center. It's over his head and bounces up against the wall. Nimmo, he bobbles it. Nimmo around third and hit home. Alonso pulls into second base with a 2-out double and the Mets on the board. $63 RBIs on the year. Alex saying, go Mets. Almost didn't park it in the bullpen, but he lined it over the center fielder's head. Bam is here saying, yo, PAS. What's up, Bam? Let's go, P. MVP. Leading 63 RBIs. Yep. Wow. Polar Bear, says George. 39th extra base hit. Here's last night's hero, McNeil. Chopped foul, 0-1. Frank says, I wasn't smoking. James says, way to go, Alonso. Let's go, Matt, says Camden. Darren saying, shout out to everyone on the vertical and horizontal. I still got to figure out a way to get the playback side on the screen here. DO1. And McNeil lifts one out to right center. Call will come over, and that'll retire the side, but the Mets get the 2-out double from Alonso to score Nimmo. We go to the second, 1-0 Mets. Raymond saying, Pete. Braden says, I feel a monster game for Pete tonight. Swing the bat. Good way to start. Polar Bear going yard. Well, maybe next at bat. This one stayed in the park. Let's go, Polar Bear. Let's go, Pete for president, says Terry. We're after one inning. We're up to 30 likes already. Let's go. There you go, James. Now we need a 1, 2, 3 inning. Alex, it's way too early for that, man. Mets got this game way too early for that. A bear and a squirrel will lead them to the promised land. Let's go. Did you guys see last night they dumped a bucket of water on McNeil and Gelbsy? So it'll be 4, 5, and 6. Chaparro, Lowe, and Call coming up. Once again, smash them thumbs up. If you haven't, consider subscribing to the channel. The goal is 7,000 by the All-Star break. And it's going to be close. Inside 1-0. Gilbs love it. Up high 2-0. Pete Alonso is an RBI producing machine. Let's get another 8-pitch inning. Yeah, that was funny too, Alex. The bubblegum bucket. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. D is here saying, hey guys, LFGM. Have you seen C. Lee? Not since the weekend. I have not seen C. Lee. Foul tipped at the plate, 2-2. Jay Prod's just subbed. Welcome in, Jay Prod. I don't know. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. I mean, the win today gets them back within what, 9? They got to turn it around quick. I mean, we're just a couple weeks from the All-Star game here. What, a month? Maybe more than that. 5 weeks. And a chopper down the third. Mauricio on the backhand, pump fakes. Oh, what a scoop by Pete. 1 away. This is our team, and we've been waiting for this moment for a long while. Do you think Pete is going to beat his single season? If he keeps up this pace, he's going to crush it, right? He's got to stay healthy, though. Let's go, Peterson. Throw strikes. Love that flying popcorn. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. I don't remember that, no. And chopped foul at the plate, quickly ahead 0-2. Darren says, what's good about Pete this year is that besides the homers, he's hitting a lot of doubles. Yeah. I believe he leads baseball in extra base hits, right? The 0-2. That one lifted out to center. McNeil will come in. And he'll make the catch, 2 away. Do I think Lindor is the best shortstop in the league? No. There's some really good shortstops. Lindor makes too many errors for me. As long as the Mets have that not in our house mentality. In first strike, 0-1. I do think Lindor will make the All-Star team this year. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. That one blooped out to right. Soto, and that'll be foul. He would not have gotten there if that would have been a fair ball. Bounces into the stands. 0-2, or 1-2. Frank says Lindor gets lackadaisical at times, but he's better than me, right? Agreed. He does get lackadaisical at times, and that's when he makes the errors. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Oh, we'll have to keep an eye on the Rangers-Twins game tonight. The 3-2. And a chopper down the third. Mauricio's got it. Fires across. Got him. Another 1-2-3 inning there for Peterson. We go bottom No, it wasn't 3 ground ball outs. What are you talking about? Which Mets do you think will make the All-Star game? Right now, it would be Lindor, Soto, and Alonso, I think. And I don't know about I don't know about pitchers. I don't know how they determine pitchers. Frank says LFGM. Keep the focus. What time does that game start? 7:40. Okay, so 10 minutes away from the Rangers and Twins starting. Orioles have a early 2-0 lead over the Tigers. Red Sox up 1-0 over the Rays. Next game to get started is the Yankees and Royals, Rangers and Twins, and White Sox and Astros. A lot of day games today. Don't forget, tomorrow's Mets game is at 1 o'clock. Once again, Peterson getting it done. Good stuff so far. Let's get some more runs. Good job, says James. Bud says, I'm going for a cigarette. I think Senga, Diaz, and Garrett deserve to go. Mr. John, you got to put a baseball IQ test up. Oh, no, somebody's got to come up with a baseball IQ test. Who do I got winning the National League East? Pete is tied with Corbin Carroll and Shohei Ohtani with 39 extra base hits. Judge is in for. I don't care about Judge. He plays in the baby league. Jared Young rifles one foul down the right field side, 0-1. Frank says, Bud, have a cigarette for me. Darren says, those are the 3 Mets I voted for, Pete, Lindor, and Soto. Jonathan's here saying, evening, John. Hopefully I'll be here longer tonight. No worries. You stopped by, said hello last night. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It's Young, Terens, and Beatty here in the bottom of the second. That's up 1-0 on that RBI double from Alonso. The 1-2. And that one ripped out to right. Foul again. Just getting out in front. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let's go, Young. Get a hit. Nice game by the Squirrel last night. Yep. Big game by the Squirrel last night. We're starting to see the old Jeff McNeil come out of it. The 2-2. And chop foul will do it again. Making Irvin work here. What's his pitch count here in the second? 27 pitches. Still nobody out. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. Wood will come in and make the catch. 1 away. Hey, El Good is here saying, what's up, everyone? I'm listening along as I'm planting my garden. LFGM. It's a great thing being here. PAS all the way, minus the Pepto. Good afternoon, guys. LFG. What's up, Eric? We'll bring up Terens in for a strike, 0-1. He did have a little bit later start. Agreed. Yo, James Phillips is here. Let's go, Mets. Depending on you, because I'm blacked out because of DC. Get her done. DO2. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swung on him, ass, struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Beatty. I don't see anything on Wink. It's not Winkler. That's why we started the Fonzie. It's not. It's Winker. There's no L. First pitch is a strike to Beatty. RBI double by Alonso in the first. Down low, 1-1. Big league Beatty. Hey, the 1-1. Pop foul. Everybody giving chase, and it'll drop foul. Frank says they're holding him captive. Gary, Keith, and Ron, put me on TV. It's my first Mets game. Darren. The nurses can't keep up with Frank. Alonso contract extension looming. And Beatty lifts one out to right center field. Excuse me. That'll be caught. A 1-2-3 inning there. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Mets. A nod is as good as a winker. J Prod says, I'm watching this while eating dinner. All right, after 2. See, we started off hot. We were at 30 after the first inning. Now we're at 38. So the thumbs up have slowed down. Coach is back saying, what's up, PAS Nation? Pay the man. Make Alonso a Met for life. He deserves it. I don't know. I don't think Pete's going to sign an extension during the season. I think he's going to continue to put up monster numbers and opt out and see what he can get. James says he was like number 38. No, most. That's only a PAS thing with the Winker, with the Fonzie. So for the Nats coming up here in the third, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Adams, Garcia, and Young. Jonathan says cooking a porterhouse, and he's got his Soto snacks, which are sunflower seeds. Soto snack. I probably called a strike. 1-0-1. Yeah, but Pete's also the one that said he's not going to talk extension during the year. Oh, and 2 to Adams here. And that one line caught by Alonso. One away. Jonathan says, yeah, Fonzie is us. If you were to meet him and call him that, maybe start running. Right? Well, he wouldn't know what you were talking about. Garcia hits one up the middle. That's the first base runner for the Nats. I got to come up with something else because I'm done. I'm tired of refreshing this screen. Y'all don't get it. If he says he's not talking contract, he's not talking contract. Up high, 1-0. Frank R. is here saying I hit the like button. Very easy, people. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. There's a strike. And just like you now, Eric, no more talking. Just listen. Ground ball is short. Lindor goes to second for one. The turn. Got him. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. And we go bottom three. Still 1-0. Let's go Mets, says James S. Raymond says throw strikes, Peterson. Darren says it's better if Pete just focused on baseball and leave the negotiations till the end of the year. Exactly. Max says double play, LFGM. Nice. The old 6-4-3. Mets are on a mission, says Frank. Raymond says, nice. Let's add to this. Yeah, 9-1-2 here for the Mets. Mauricio, Lindor, and Nimmo coming up. Let's look at some other scores here. Orioles up 2-0 over the Tigers in the fifth. Red Sox up 2-1 over the Rays in the second. Yankees and Royals no score. And going bottom one, Rangers and Twins no score. John Boy says 32 pitches after 3. Thank you. I was just going to look at that. Braden says I was gone. Did we get a double play? Yes, we did. 6-4-3 double play, Braden. Oh, we have not heard from. I know he's not going to be in live streams and chatting it up, but I asked him to leave some messages on some of the live streams. We have not heard from Caps. Caps is on vacation. Mauricio chops that one foul, 0-1. Yeah, exactly. We've seen how guy performs when he was thinking about a contract last. Right, exactly. That's why Pete is the one that came out and said he's not worrying about a contract until the offseason. Frank saying hello to Mr. Caps. Yeah. Hopefully he'll stop in and say hello on one of the playbacks. Up and in, 1-1. Raymond saying, let's go, Ronnie. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Timeout here. Equipment issue for the catcher. What's he doing? Let's go, Ronnie. Frank says, I can't and won't forget my PAS friends and family. Where are you going? Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. That looks delicious. Fantasy camp. And that one ripped right to second base and went away. Kramer goes to a fantasy camp. Frank says, me, I'm connected to a bed. Hopefully you're feeling better, Frank. There's a good clip of the Straw congratulating Alonso. He said, now catch me. I'll be there when it happens. There's a strike 0-2. Bud saying, come on, Lindor. Quickly behind in the count, 0-2 here. Lindor grounded out to first his first time. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted out to left. It'll go out of play. Little hit. Lindor says Raymond. Whoa, what is that? Is that a glass of wine or water? Very clear. The 1-2. Up and in, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Frank says, I'm feeling gooder. Slash better. May have to start a GoFundMe. Hey, Hammer's back. Fouled off, still 3-2. Hammer's back saying, what's up, what's up? I fell asleep. Missed the beginning of the game. Well, you missed it. The Mets got a walk in the first and a Pete Alonso double that scored Nimmo. And that's where we stand. 1-0 here in the third. The 3-2. And that one ripped out to right. That's a fair ball. Lindor pulls in the second. The throw, not in time. Lindor still not 100%. Make that pitcher work. Yep. Max saying LFGM. If you guys missed my call last night on the McNeil base hit to win the game, there is a short clipped on the main page. So here's Nimmo. He walked his first time and scored the run. Up and in, 1-0. Find one, Nimmo. Camden saying, let's go, Mets. Good timing, Hammer. Let's go. Fernandez saying, Mets. Mets. Probably Mets. Keep it going, Nimmo. Let's go, Nimrod. Inside 2-0. Mr. Positivity calling somebody Nimrod. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. LFGM, says Stanley. Oh, we haven't seen Charles yet tonight. The 2-1. And that one's driven out to right. Cole makes the catch. Wow. 2 away. Lindor goes back to second. No good laughing at me. Man, Nimmo ripped that. Yep. That'll bring up Soto. He struck out his first time. Down low, 1-0. Let's go, Soto, says Camden. Bud says we need the Soto pop. And that one driven out to right. Cole going back onto the track, looks up at it, and it's out of here. Two-run bomb makes it 3-0. Camden and Bud calling for the Soto pop. Man, when that came off the bat, I thought he had a hit, and the Nimrod name worked again. Soto bomb, baby. Soto pop. I like home runs. Soto, LFGM. Soto pop. Hammer says, I literally was writing that he was going to hit a homer. Darren says, Soto bomb. Soto blast. I'm here because my ankle don't make it to be my heart. What? Yo, look at that. What a catch. What a catch by that fan to catch that home run ball. Back to back. Yeah, let's get a Pete bomb here. 2-0 the count. Back to back games. Yup. Inside 3-0. Your turn, Pete. Soto snack shot. Way to go, Soto. Boom, says coach. A Soto home run ball. Nice. The 3-0. Inside ball 4. That'll bring up McNeil. Jay subscribed. Thank you, Jay. I'll put that up on the chat there, up on the screen. Soto and Alonso, best combination in baseball. Let's go, Polar Bear. Way to go, Soto. Nice 2-run bomb. There it is. Our boy Gritty throwing you some popcorn. McNeil rips one foul. Man. Irvin's got to be up to, he's up to 60 pitches. Yikes. Frank's has got me all happy with the great play calling. The 0-1. And a chopper to second. Garcia will flip the first. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get the 2 on the Soto bomb. It's 3-0 as we go to the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Nats. Abrams, Rosario, and Wood coming up. Hollywood says Mets are 17-7 when scoring first. Thank you for some knowledge there. I said it a few games ago, Elgood, but these guys are starting to really look like they're having fun and gelling. Agreed. Soto haters still wondering when his slump will end. Please take a seat. Frank says, timeout. Timeout. Tap that like and subscribe button. Thank you, Frank. Hey, Charles is here. What is up, Mr. Charles? Charles saying hello and great evening to all. Bud saying hit that like button and support PAS. Charles also saying it's Wednesday night MLB baseball action. Live streaming now on the PAS network. Let's come over and get our numbers here through 3. Let's check the likes. Where are we at? 47 likes, almost halfway there. How many home runs does Soto have, says Darren? With that home run, that is 13. 13 home runs now. Let's see here. Damn. It keeps moving. Damn, went to pick up some Chinese food quick. What happened? What happened is we got a Lindor homer followed by a Soto 2-run bomb. Got the lead, throw strikes. You missed a Soto pop. Hey guys, happy to see Soto starting to get some hits together. What's up, Celia? Yo, Hammer with the $5 super chat. Calling it now. Mauricio will launch one. Let's go Mets. Thank you so much, Hammer. Going above and beyond there, supporting the channel. Charles says he's great. Dark Star 1 is here. What's up? Welcome back. 2-run Soto pop. No, we didn't get a Lindor solo shot. We got a Lindor double. It was a Lindor. What do you mean? It was a Lindor double and a Soto 2-run homer. My prediction on the homers came through. No, we only have one tonight. Oh, my bad, Cope. Yep, thanks to Hammer. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, there's already one out. I didn't see the first out. I'm not even paying attention here. The 0-2. Top foul. I got to see how they got that out. Play-by-play. Being a play-by-play host, I should figure it out, huh? And a chopper down to Mauricio. He's got it. Over the first, 2 away. The first out was Abrams, who grounded out the second. And now Rosario grounds out the third, 2 away. That'll bring up Wood, who struck out his first time. Yeah, thank you so much, Hammer. Really appreciate that. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat at any time. Express yourself respectfully. Yeah, Peterson's pitch count here with 2 outs in the 4th. is at 40. He's only at 40. I accidentally said what? Frank says, my bad. The medication is actually working. And a ground ball. Oh, base hit in the right field. A 2-out single there for Wood. Hey, East Coast Blue Jays is here. Saying, come on, John. We swept the Cardinals. Hell yeah. Let's go. Guys, make sure you check out East Coast Blue Jays. They do a great job of calling Toronto Blue Jay games. Pat and Pop over there doing a great job. I know we sent everybody over last night when they were live. Darren says, I think Soto will hit 30 to 35. Yeah, I don't think he'll hit 40, but yeah, he'll definitely be in that 30 to 35 range. In for a strike, 0-2. 0-1, excuse me. Peterson may actually go 8, like someone predicted, right? Blue Jays saying, let's go Mets. Down low, 1-1. Jonathan's asking Frank if he's doing good without the cigarettes. Oh, good says the Blue Jays have been hot. 8-2 their last 10. The 1-1. Pop foul. Loses his bat. Hey, George Brett, let's get a little bit more pine tar there, huh? You saw a power ranking that has above Detroit. I got to start doing mine again. I haven't done mine in a few weeks. Blue Jay says, let's go Mets until we hit the postseason. Sign me up for a Toronto Mets World Series. I'll take that right now. The 1-2. Come on, man. He struck him out. Peterson with his second strikeout. That ends the top of the fourth. The Mets coming to bat. Young, Terens, and Beatty. Celia, who's a Yankees fan, saying the Jays need to stop winning for the love of. Cope says he's pitching good. Let's go. I'm about to hit someone with my phone. Easy. It's a nice time to hit that. It's a nice time to smash that like. Thank you, Coach. Great pitch count for Peterson. LFGM says Bud. We're up to 53 likes on the stream tonight. Let's go. Once again, we get to 100. I hand out 5 free memberships. I haven't seen Becca since Sunday. Watched Rob and CP. They were getting along. I don't know. I try not to watch it. Rob's just, I don't know. I mean, I know every person is different, but let's go, man. Let's keep it going. Hammer says, I fell asleep last night, woke up at midnight and saw the Mets came back and won 5-4. Amazing. East Coast Blue Jays saying, have a great night, boys. Go Jays, go Mets. Once again, everybody, make sure you check out East Coast Blue Jays. Darren says, I think it's Tigers, Mets, World Series, Mets in 7. Bam says, thank God the Phillies won today. We need all the good vibes we can get with the injuries piling up. Hit that like and subscribe, says Frank. Hit that like and subscribe button like it owes you money. I think Pete is starting team for All-Star game. I don't know. You think he's going to get more votes than the Dodger guy? Oh, man, I'm losing. I'm blanking out here. Freddie Freeman. Swung on a miss. 1-2. No. Just Lindor. I think it's just Lindor. I don't think there's a co-captain. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Charles says guidelines for chatting, absolutely 100%, no exception. No spoilers, no spamming, no trolling, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion, or posting of links unless approved by the host. It's going to be pretty close between Freeman and Pete. Sports nerd, do I remember you? No. Lindor is our captain. Agreed. I think it's just Lindor. No, that's not a knock on Pete. I just think Lindor is the captain. Outside ball 4. So a leadoff walk here for Young. You think you should get more votes than Freeman? Well, we got to keep voting. We're allowed to vote 5 times a day. Well, you got to remember, the game's in Atlanta this year, so the Braves fans might vote for Freeman too. Former fan favorite down there in the ATL. Oh, and 1 to count to Terrence. Irvin deals. Outside, 1-1. Okay. You got to be here more often. You can't be here one day and expect me to remember you. These guys that are all here now, come back every stream. The 1-1 pickoff throw. Lindor is definitely our captain and much loved. Jonathan says he voted during his lunch break. Dodgers have the big Japanese following, so I think that affects the vote also. No, you got to stay here and hang out and chat. I'm not going to remember if you come in, say, do you remember me? No? Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. That's not how it works. Yeah, like me. Oh, Jet Williams hit 2 home runs tonight. Let's go. Cope says I got to start voting. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Raymond saying little hit to Renz. Yeah, he's leaving a lasting impression, right? Elgood says I'm going to vote now. Now. And a chopper to third. Foul. Elgood says I'm going to vote now. I've been here when the Mets were 15 games behind last year. Nerd says I voted the entire Mets team. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. My humbly apology. This phone. I think it's MLB.com/vote. I'll find it and post it in the chat. Or if one of the mods want to get it, the mods can post links in the chat. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. 1 away. Terrence is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. No, I don't want Alonso to be co-captain. I don't think he's captain material, honestly. I'm committed. Hi, folks. What's up, Johnny? Down low, 1-0. Hammer says it'll be like 2006. We should have beaten the Cardinals to take on the Tigers. This year we'll smoke the Tigers. Cope. Thank you, Cope. There it is, guys. Go vote in the All-Star ballot. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I think the Mets make Lindor official at the Wright's retirement, like you said on the other app. I'm over there tonight, too. Darren's over there. We're watching. Well, I think it's blacked out. where Darren is. Alex was over there. And Beatty hits one out to right. Call towards the line. He'll make the catch, 2 away. But yes, right now I think Soto is an all-star. That'll bring up Mauricio, who lined out the second his first time. Do we think Soto? We signed Soto. we signed Soto on my birthday. We'll be playing Detroit in September and October. That's weird. Oh, we hit him. Yikes. Back to the top of the lineup here with Lindor. Are you a Mets fan? Yes, I am a Mets fan. Yeah, if it's blacked out for you, you won't see the game. You'll just see the YouTube. You'll just see the YouTube screen like you see here. Let's go. Ronnie Beatty is due. No, I don't know. I don't know if you can have two guys. That I don't know, but I don't think they both do it. I think it'll just be Pete. Outside, want to know. Lindor has the best walk-up song ever. I agree. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Darren says if you live in North Carolina, the Nats and O's are blacked out. That makes no sense. MLB needs to get rid of the blackout rules. I mean, you want to keep getting the bigger TV deals. You got to get rid of blackouts. The 2-0 and ripped foul 2-1. Could be Irvin's last inning, possibly. Yeah, he's up to 80 pitches here in the fourth inning. My girl Lindor is my favorite announcer. Okay, doesn't make sense. Senga, Peterson, and Holmes should make it, and Diaz. Well, they're not all making it. And that one lifted out to left center. Young, right onto the track. Him and Wood bump into each other, but they hold on. We go to the fifth, still 3-0 Mets. All right, I'm done talking about the walk-up song. Guys get caught up on nonsense. See where we are on the like side. 57 likes. Through 4. Let's go. Going to be close to that 100 mark. We keep up this pace. Let's come over and look at some more scores here. Some in-game. Detroit or Baltimore up 2-1 over Detroit in the 7th. Boston has a 3-1 lead over Tampa. Top of the second, Yankees already up 5-0 over Kansas City. Texas up 2-0 over Minnesota. Let's go. My guys on the mound tonight. And the Astros and White Sox going to the bottom of the first, no score. NBA Finals tonight, I believe, Game 3 tonight. Charles says MLB baseball action live stream broadcast on the PAS network with your host, Mr. John. It'll be Lowe, Cole, and Adams here. Is home field in the World Series determined by better record? Yep. A ground ball to Pete. Hope flip to Peterson. 1 away. 3-1 on the putout. I believe it is, Cope. I believe home field is determined by the better record. That'll bring up Call. He grounded out to Mauricio his first time. First strike, 0-1. There's a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. We still have less losses at home than the Rockies have total wins. Tigers as well. Yikes. DO2 fouled off. That was the 50th pitch from Peterson. That stopped years ago. It stopped at least a couple years ago. And that one blooped out to right. Soto on the run will make the catch. 2 away. They should. Yeah, Elgood says my votes are in. No, they got rid of that. That should have never been the case. The All-Star game should have nothing to do with who gets home field advantage in the World Series. Outside 1-0. Inside 2-0. Oh, just thank God they got rid of that. Right, it made no sense. But says, "Come on, Peterson, hold them at 0 inside 3-0." That was an epic Soto. I don't know. That's my Dr. Pepper. 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, called a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. And that one line. Lindor on the backhand fires. Got him. We're halfway through. Still 3-0 Mets. Yo, Darren, with a $2 super chat, or nope, power chat over on the playback side. Join PAS on playback. Watch the game and John's play-by-play. Is he at 50? Yeah, it's something like that. Elgood. I had a nurse tell me that ads help your channel. Yes, that is true. That's how I make money on the channel. Unless you guys, and this is not. Nobody needs to donate money. Nobody needs to buy a membership. That's it. That's how I make the money. The ads, super chats, and the memberships. They did it. So if you can't send a super chat or you can't join the membership, watch the ads, please. Raymond says, nice. Get a few more here. Yep. Thank you, Charles. The team with the better winning regular season record. Thank you. Come on, Peterson. Hold them to 0. If you watch the whole ad, that's better. That I don't know, Elgood. That I do not know. You got to be careful. I mean, sometimes they have ads. Sometimes the ads are 15 seconds long, and then sometimes you'll get an ad that's like 3 minutes. Like how do they determine who gets a 3-minute ad? I would not expect anybody to sit there and watch a 3-minute ad on YouTube. Thank you, Darren, with the $2 power chat over on the other side. Really appreciate that. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Confirm. Nimmo, this guy's went out to the left center. At the wall, and it's out of here. Young kept going back. Looked like he was going to make the catch. And there's the second home run of the night for the Mets. I don't know if it did anything on your side, Darren, but Darren is my first mod over on the playback side. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. No worries, Frank. Come on, Nimrod. Did my last text go through? I don't know. I didn't see it. Haha, Nimrod strikes again. I like home runs, says Luminous. Cope says Nimrod. Nimmo. I swear, when I call him Nimrod, he hits better. Finding Homer. There you go. Finding Homer. So now I got to catch up to the greetings, everyone. Welcome back, Michael. It's a 2-1 count to Soto here. Outside, 3-1. Soto hit that 2-run bomb his last time. Let's go, Mets. Score some more runs. Soto due for another one. So the Mets have scored in all the odd innings so far, first, third, and fifth. Teddy and Doris are back, saying hello, everyone. Hammer saying, wow. There's a strike, 3-2. '90th pitch of the night coming from Urban. And swung on a missed. He called that low one before a strike, so he had to swing at that one. Yo, that's cool. It tells me in the chat that Jonathan has arrived. That is cool. We're going to change. We're going to make him a mod as well. I don't know if it lets you guys know that I gave you mod status, but that one, caught by Lowe. 2 away. James S. says, I love home runs too. Greetings to everyone on this great channel known as PAS. So Charles says, so hopefully we don't have to score in the ninth. Just got notification. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Jonathan. And then for a strike, 0-1. Darren says, I'm glad they no longer decide home field advantage by winning the All-Star game. Letting an exhibition game decide that seemed ludicrous. Yep. And pulled foul to McNeil 0-2. The YouTube ad comes at very inappropriate times. James hit the live button. Jonathan says, I'm going to help you build up this side. You got caps there holding this things down. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Being a mod is a good thing, but got to work it. And with this, I got to talk. I know he's on vacation, but I need to talk to Fitzy about doing some things over here. James hit that live button. Thank you, Frank. The 1-2. And lines one out to center. Nice catch. Oh, he did not catch it, says second base umpire. So that's a base hit for McNeil. Let's see. I need to see a replay here. I thought he caught it. No, good call by the umpire. A 2-out single. Braden says, come on, Jeff. The Nats are challenging this. Jonathan says, this is the future, John. Seriously, with a live game on, you can just say, did you guys see that? Well, it depends. I know, like, you guys can't watch the game right now, can you? Because it's blacked out in your area. Let's see. No, that ball hits the ground. Teddy Smith here saying hi. Best call I've seen by an umpire in a while. Washington lost their challenge. Yep. Just hit that like button. Thanks, PAS. Thank you, Teddy and Doris. When you're hot, you're hot. Nerve not having a great game. Yeah, that was a horrendous challenge, Jonathan. McHits his hammer. Yep, that was a horrible challenge. Come on, Young. The 0-1. Popped foul 0-2. Mrs. PAS, you want to call the sixth inning? No? You good? All right. Popped up on the infield. Rosario will make the catch. That'll end the inning. But the Mets get the solo shot from Nimmo. It's 4-0 as we head to the sixth. The ad should come with intermission. YouTube determines when the ads are on. I don't. Like, do you guys over on the playback side, do you guys get any ads? I don't think you guys get any ads, do you? I strongly encourage you to consider joining. Playback it's free. Yes, it is. I'll get the link here in a second. No ads. No ads. Thank you, Gus. I'm dreaming of cold Yingling, says Frank. These teams showing exactly is that what they're considered second division teams. Braden says, tell her I said hi, please. Cope says, greetings and salutations to Mrs. PAS. As always, hope your day was great. She's like, yeah, I haven't been here in a week. Don't talk to me. Jonathan says, hi, Mrs. PAS. Can't wait to meet you in October. We'll get to Charles's weather update as well. Oh, yeah, Jonathan's got YouTube Premium, so he doesn't get ads anyway. If you guys want to check out the playback site, there's the link for that. It's free to sign up. If you have an MLB.tv subscription, you can watch the game along with us if the Mets aren't blacked out in your area. Raymond's back saying hello, PAS. Weather update from the Nassau Bahamas. 82 feels like 88. Expected low of 79. Humidity's at 75%. Winds from the east at 11 miles an hour. No rain in the forecast. Cloudy skies. I'm PAS addicted. Smile, please. Ground ball down to first. That's the deal, right? Made last year. She'd go on live. She said if the Mets win the World Series, she'll make an appearance. No worries, James. Need to improve the bottom of the lineup. Well, I think that's why they're talking about getting Duran. There's a strike. Let's go, Mets, says James. Let's get PAS to 100 likes. Smash that thumbs up. Charles with one of his quotes, once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. The 0-1. Off the plate, and I missed another play here. Garcia grounded out the first. 3 unassisted. Mauricio cuts across over the first, 2 away. Five to 3. We go back to the top of the lineup with 2 out and nobody on for Abrams, who's 0 for 2. With a pop out the first and a ground out the second. Jonathan also says, I'd take a Kyle Finnegan as well. Why can't we get a bat and an arm? Well, I'm hoping Montas and Minaya come back fairly soon, so we know if we're going to need another arm. Outside, 2-0. I'll be the guy with the limp and oxygen thingy at the parade. There's a strike, 2-1. Cope's always trying to get me to say Rob Schneider lines. I already got the perfect one picked out for the parade. The 2-1. And a ground ball to second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 6. Still 4-0 Mets. For the Mets coming up, it'll be Terrence, Beatty, and Mauricio. Keep the defense strong. We don't know about Montas. Minaya. Manaya's our tribal chief, man. I swear, I'm going to record you saying it, John. Blackburn, long reliever. Setup guy, Finnegan. Closer, Diaz. Specialist, the Panic Brothers. That's my pen. It depends on what we have to give up, Frank. I do believe Duran would be a good fit with this club, but it would depend on what we would have to give up. This got back. How did the Mets score? How did the Mets, which runs? What was the score when you left? Cope putting the ones in the air. Algood says, I'm loving this pitching performance by Peterson. Not many strikeouts, but very efficient. The kid who caught Soto's home run is being talked about online. It was a great catch. Great catch. We can't give up the entire farm. I agree. We're up to 64 likes on the YouTube side as well. Smash them thumbs up. Consider subscribing. The road to 7,000 is still going. Oh, it was a 1-0 score. Well, we got the other two on a Soto 2-run homer to make it 3-0. And then we got the Nimmo home run to make it 4-0. He hasn't started. He's only been in the minors so far. He's doing a rehab assignment right now. We haven't seen him yet. Fouled off 0-1. Work the farm. Stearns will make smart moves. That's what he does. There is Sproat and another arm in AAA. I don't want to see leave. Agreed. I'm not trading Sproat for anything. Popped up out to shallow right. Call will make the catch. That'll bring up 80. He's 0 for 2. Braden says Peterson will go a complete game. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go to Renz. We do have one person visiting right now over on the playback side. Welcome in. I don't know what it is. Is it a follow button or is it a subscribe button? What is it over there? Outside, 2-0. I did hear about, well, I heard people talking about that the Mets should at least consider it. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Focus pitching by Peterson is impressive. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Manaya can be one of the top 3 starters, and Montas is questionable. You're excited about McLean? Develop arms in-house at the farm, like they used to do in Milwaukee. Little hit, Brett. Darnell's back. Up, good guys. Up 4-zip. Nice. Up high, 3-1. Time for a smoke, says Bud. Yep. Good. I'll take a quick, fast game tonight. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Charles says your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers. Soto finding his groove. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk there. That'll bring up Mauricio. He's 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch. DeGrom would be interesting for a postseason run. Doubt Stearns would do that, though. Another thing, it depends on what the Rangers would want. If they're doing it to shed some salary, I'm not giving them a boatload of things if I'm taking on salary. There isn't enough room on the Mets for all their prospects. Agreed. Inside 1-0. I agree, Stanley. It's time to either start bringing them up or trading them away. The Mets should consider thanking me for the smoking. Frank. Beatty goes, swung on a miss. The throw, not in time. Stolen base for Beatty. That's his third on the year. Clean has ace potential. Ooh. I just knocked the cable cord out of the internet cord out of my computer. Hold on. Swung on a miss, 2-2. There we go. It might freeze again. Might freeze again. Hold on, guys. Let's go, Ronnie. I believe the Nats' new pitcher forgot to buy some valves. I didn't realize he was a new pitcher, but that's funny. And that one blew foul. Still 2-2. Has passed Sproat on the depth chart. Nice. Alonso should thank me for taking my pants off. Whoa, easy. Whoa, easy. Hopefully, when Alvarez gets back, his bat will get going. Lost you on the other stream. Thank you. Hold on. How about now? Sorry about that. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Thank you for letting me know, Jonathan. Oh, yeah. Absolutely do I like steak. Yes, sir. Mets need another lefty reliever at the trade deadline. There's no guarantee that Brooks Raley will be effective when and if he comes back. Agreed. Yep. Thank you for letting me know. Down low. Alex saying hi to Darren over on the other side. Popped foul. 1-1. Elgood hasn't. Easy, you guys. 123 in the chat, 65 likes. Let's go. If you all smash that thumbs up right now, we'll hit 100. And Lindor lifts it out to center. Young back before the track will make the catch. A walk and one left. We go to the 7th. Still 4-0 Mets. Yep, Wardy's doing a Wardy day at City, yeah. Yeah, well, when you have 30, 40,000 subscribers, you can do stuff like that. This isn't going to sound good, but I'll take. Buxton. Oh, I don't understand. What does that have to do with the game we're doing? Smash them thumbs up. Once again, thank you so much so far. 5 new subscribers tonight. Hammer with the $5 super chat as well. Wow, Wardy has a day at Citi Field. Yeah, well, he's doing an outing for his channel. Like the Mets aren't doing it for him. It's not like the Mets are doing a Wardy day. It's Wardy's doing a get together like the 7-Line Army does. Jonathan says our PAS parade will get more people. Raymond says, let's go, Peterson. Keep throwing strikes. He doesn't seem to do too much. Woody doesn't seem to do too much play-by-play anymore, does he? Lots of pre and post game stuff. I know he's working for some other places as well now. So every once in a while, he's on SNY. Peterson will wind and deal. Starts the inning at 66 pitches. First pitch is in for a strike. This is why I miss Caps. He'd know the line on expected strikeouts for Peterson. For great play-by-play and outstanding chat conversation, informative commentary, the best sports content on the planet, sub to the PAS network. Thank you, Charles. Down low, 2-1. And that one lined out the center. That'll get in for a base hit. McNeil comes over and cuts it off. Keeps it to a single. Yep, I'm done. You can just listen to me. You don't need to worry about what's going on the screen. Yep, he went to LA. I did see that. He does some games on playback also. There's a strike. No, called the ball 1-0. Let's go, Mats Peterson. You can do it. Keep the shutout going. Yup, they're great. Why am I a Mets fan? And that one ripped out to right center. That'll get down for a base hit. Back-to-back singles here to start the seventh inning. First and second, nobody out for Chaparro. Raymond says get a double play here. Great start, Peterson. I've seen a few of their streams already. They're good. Oh, Wardy does some games on playback also. You're not a fan of who? Yep. 1:00. 1:00 Eastern time, Alex. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. No, I'm done refreshing the screen. Oh, man, that was close at first. I thought they had Wood picked off. What, Michael? Yeah, Wardy did get a deal on the seats by the Met, but there no way are the Mets promoted. Right, exactly. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Oh, you're not a big fan of Wardy? That's all right. He's not everybody's cup of tea. I got no issues with him. No, James, I'm sorry. I got to figure out a way to get that so it stops, so it keeps refreshing. I don't know why it keeps stopping. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. First out of the inning. Third strikeout for Peterson. He's at 77 pitches here. I'm sure I'm not everybody's cup of tea either. So anybody from now on that asks for a refresh on the screen gets timed out. 3 games. There's a strike. 0-1. Alice says, let's go Mets. Wardy does call out supers, not just regular chats, unless he knows. Yeah, anytime if I post over there, he says he'll say hello. Yeah, but yeah, he's not. But I mean, he gets 600-700 people in a stream. We don't get that. We don't get that. Even our best stream all time didn't have that many people. No soup for you, he says. Let's get out of this inning, Peterson. Swung on a man. 1-2. Yep. So 1-2. Peterson looks at the runner at second. Now back to the plate. Swung on a man. He struck him out. 2 away. Giraffe Neck is also does Mets game on playback. I don't know. He's at 81 pitches, so I'm not sure. Oh, nice play by Pete. He'll take it to the bag himself. That'll retire the side. So the first two get on. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch, everyone. Yep, thank you, Charles. He may go 8. They might. Yeah, they might bring him out for one more. Put your butt back on the bench. Yeah, exactly. Stream. Love John's channel is better. John is more interactive with the chat, but Wardy has a lot of people. Exactly. Jonathan says he also listens to the Mets pod. They're more connected to the organization, like they interview players and management. Yeah. Let's go. Yo, Jonathan with 10 gifted. What? 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 Someday, James, we'll get there. What? Keep still going. I tap like on the other side. Heck, let's all tap that like button. Still reluctant, says Cope. I'm fine with his pre and post game stuff. His in game stuff, Well, the Mets are playing the local team, so yeah, everyone I live outside DC and Virginia. Yeah, so Jonathan's not able to see the game. Once again, thank you so much, Jonathan. Still going here. Let's go. We haven't done this in a while. That was Jonathan's 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. Let's go. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond like that. Appreciate that. That is a claymation version of Jonathan. So good stuff, man. One day at a time, John. We'll enjoy the journey with you. Nimmo lifts one out to right. Call at the wall. It's out of here. Nimmo with the second homer of the night. And the Mets have scored in every odd inning. Also got to cover Cap's bets. 316. I'm back. Thank Nurse Carla, says Frank. Thank you, Nurse Carla. Nimrod with another one. See? Memberships get homers. Let's go, Mets. Nimmo now with 12 home runs on the year. Here's Soto. Outside 1-0. Soto hit one earlier. He's at 13. Let's go, Nimmo, LFGM. Nimmo with 2. Nice. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Nin homer. Peterson is the man. Twice as nice. The next odd inning is the 9th. And right now they won't have to bat. Agreed. He's got to stay in that 2 spot. I'm also a fan of Jonathan 420. James says, I renewed my membership last night. Does it show? That hit sharply, base hit in the right center field. Soto's 2 for 4. We'll put on the brakes at first. Does it show? He says. Let me look. Let me look here. Oh, I almost clicked the end stream button. We don't want to do that. Luminous got one. Hammer with the $5 super chat. Popped foul by Pete, 0-1. Jonathan with the 10 gifted. Let me check the other side. It does not tell me. Let me come back over here. Hold on 1 second, James. Oh, we got hit. 0-2 pitch and Pete got hit. That one sounded like it hurt. Let me come over and look here, guys. See all your members. Last updated. Yo, Jonathan with a $5 power chat over on the other side. Okay, I'm the first to contribute on both. Same game. Let's go. Hold on. I'm looking for. Fouled off 0-1. Did Nimmo get another home run? Yes. All right, stop, Braden. Either you're here or you're not, man. Nimrod, second of the night. No worries, John. You don't have to check. It says you're a member, but I did not, and popped foul. 0-2. So I appreciate that. It just doesn't. It's not telling me when you re-upped. See all your members. But it says you are a member. It's just not telling me. Pick-off throw, not in time. Total time is member. Let's see here. He's a member, but he's not showing up on the list here. Why not? The 0-2. And McNeil, chopper to short. Step on the bag there, over to first. 6-6-3 double play. Soto goes to third. It does say you're a member, but it's not telling me when you last. Oh, yeah, he's okay. Thank you, Jonathan, for that $5 power chat over there. Darren had the $2 power chat. Now James with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I like that they make it different colors. When Darren did his $2 super chat, it was blue. And when Jonathan did his, it was like orange. That's cool. I hope not, Frank. Well, if we hold on to this lead, we'll officially have the best record in baseball. The 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Oh, does it tell me over here too? Power chats? It does. Oh, I love it. Yes, Nimmo goes yard twice, says Darren. No worries, Jonathan. You checked in, man. That's all that matters. If you can't watch us live, watch the replay. Young lifts one out to left center. Wood'll come over. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. It's 5-0 Mets. Did the Tigers lose? Let me come over and look. People are saying the Mets will have the best record. Detroit is losing 3-1 right now. They're losing 3-1 league overall. Right now, technically, the Mets have the best record, no matter what happens tonight. So if they both win, so if the Mets win, they have the best record. Percentage points ahead of Detroit. But Detroit's losing tonight, so. Or they were, let's see. Did that game go final? That game went final. Baltimore won 10-1. Yeah, it shows up on the chat, but I was just looking to see if I got a notification about it. Smash them free subs and hit that like button to experience the PAS network, says Charles. The hard part is going to be after the All-Star break. Yeah, we got some against Philly before. Let's go, Mets. Yep, Detroit lost 10-1. Thank you, Cope. Let's go, Peterson. Members have a little shield next to their name in the chat with a baseball in it. It's not a stop sign. Some kind of hexagon looking thing next to your name if you're a member. LFGM, says Matt. Hammer says best record for the best team in baseball. Let's go, Mets. The only record I care about this year is the Mets recorded their 3rd World Series. Taylor in center now. Not sure what other changes were made. In for a strike, 0-1. Peterson's still on the mound here. And ripped foul, 0-2. And another thing, if Jonathan's still here, another thing I like about the other site is I don't have to set, like YouTube, you have to set up each stream. There, I just pick the game and hit go live. No setup, no set. I mean, I can make different thumbnails for it and stuff, like I do for YouTube, but I could just pick the game and go live. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Throw down the first, one away. 5 strikeouts for Peterson, including 3 of the last 4. My apologies. No worries. He's been a follower of this channel now over a year. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of you guys got to be going on a year, right? And ripped foul 0-1. Because a lot of you showed up last year when the Mets were either struggling or just getting things turned around. It's the future, John. The more of us you get to go there, this will fade. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. This will never fade. I'm never giving up on YouTube. YouTube's still the most popular platform there is. Will Peterson go 9? No, I don't think so. He's up to 90 pitches here with 1 out, so I don't know. Cope says, I believe I got here at the tail end of our struggles last year. And that one ripped out to right. Soto back on the track at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. I think Soto lost track of that because he covered up his head. I'll make sure he didn't get hit. Runner on second with 1 out here. Outside 1-0. And that one line, base hit in the center field. The throw to the plate. Is time come? No, he dropped the ball. Oh, they're going to say he lost it on the transfer. Garcia's out at the plate. Let's see. I would need to see a replay. I just saw the ball rolling away. You can't challenge. They lost their challenge. Oh, he's out. Oh, yeah. That's an out. Who threw it? Taylor threw it from center field. He definitely lost it on the transfer. So now they're saying the Nats are challenging that Terrenz blocked the plate. No, he did not block the plate. He's on the first base side of the plate. I think he's out. I think the call stands. Wasn't looking great for many years. Late bloomer. Yep. Who threw it? Taylor threw it from center field. I don't think there's enough here to overturn it. Yo, Cope's over there. What's up, Cope? Now you should. I don't know if Cope, do you have MLB.TV subscription? Should be a pretty quick review. They're there in New York City. But Cope, if you're in the New York, New Jersey area, Met games will be blacked out for you. Oh, he's out. He's out. Like if you get MLB.TV and you live in the New York, New Jersey area, it'll black the games out and you won't. So you'll just see the YouTube screen. Like you see over there. The runner's out. Here, we can test it, Cope. We can test it right now. Hold on. Let me know if you got the game now or if you just still got the same screen. Yes, sir. I see the game. Let's go. Pickoff throw, not in time. One. When you lose your challenge, you get one. And they lost their challenge earlier on. So I'm surprised. They let them challenge this. I guess it's the eighth inning. Eighth inning in a 5-0 game. Is there a way to have your voice be louder than the broadcast? Not that I know of. I can't adjust the levels. The 0-1. He went 0-2. Haven't been drinking enough. Starting to cramp up here. But Cope, you're seeing the game right now, right? Down low, 1-2. Awesome stuff, my man. Chopper foul. Jonathan says he can adjust on his side the volume of you and the broadcast. I did it when it was just me and you. Let's go. I think an umpire can call for a replay. Yes, that's exactly what happened, Charles. Get out of this inning. Squish the gnats. I'll get back to Charles's comment here in a second. The 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Charles says the play-by-play calls are outstanding and the commentary is informative, in my view. Thank you, Charles. The 2-2. Popped up. Right field. Soto comes in. Will settle under it and makes the catch, and the inning is over. And I got to go back and see how they did that because I was not paying attention. Oh, the throw out at the plate, and now a pop out to right. That's how. We go bottom 8. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Terrence, Beatty, and Mauricio. Nice. You're synced perfectly with the broadcast, John. Yeah, cool. Well, Cope, that's how I'm announcing it. I'm announcing it just from here. So love it. Jonathan, is Jonathan still over on the playback side? I haven't seen him in the chat in a minute. Hope says, I have you on YouTube on my TV, and I'm on the playback on my phone. Let's go. Yep, Max is the first Met pitcher to do 8 innings this year. Yep, I'm here. I want to try something. I want to try next time the game is back, Jonathan. I want to try something. He is logged in LFGM, says Max. I don't think it works this way, but I want to try something. Over on the YouTube side, up to 132 in the chat. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. Let's see where we are in the like count. I don't know. I'm still learning, Cope. I'm not too sure. Oops. Terren's chopped it foul. 0-1. We are up to 75 likes. Let's go. There's Jonathan. I want to try something, Jonathan. Jonathan, if I give you a VIP pass, do you get the game now? Or no? Is it still just the YouTube screen? And a chopper to short. Over to first, one away. Yes, I love it. Let's go. Oh, man, this is awesome. Oh, man, what a game changer this is. Up high, 1-2. 1-0. Yikes. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The only problem is line foul, 1-2. I don't know. I still have to figure out a way to get this chat to come over to the other chat. Right now, I can't put this chat on the other one. The 1-2. Inside. 2-2. So we'll see. What do you guys think? Why am I not getting your guys' messages over on YouTube? There we go. 3 outs, and we've got it. This is awesome, John. I heard you call it, though. And that one driven to center. Young's got it 2 away. That'll bring up Mauricio. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a hit by pitch. Cope says, yes, I do like this a lot. It's really cool. James says, I'm getting tired myself. It's been a long day. John Boy says, get the brooms out tomorrow for the ghost. Yeah, combine it into one chat because right now I can't pull those chat messages over here. So I have to look at both screens. But I'm looking at this one anyway because that's where I got the Met game. Jonathan, you know tomorrow is a day game, right? Oh, it's Acuna. Thank you. Not paying attention. Outside. 1 and 2. You thought we were in the 9th. Oh, we're in the bottom of the 8th. He says, I'm working from home, so we good. Looks like they're sending Peterson out for the 9th. Raymond, go live, dude. You're valued indeed. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. This is powerful indeed. Stanek getting warmed up in the pen. And a chopper to short. Abrams has got it. Over to first. We go to the 9th. 5-0 Mets. Cope says, hey guys, I definitely recommend at least trying out the playback. It's pretty sick, not going to lie. And what an ovation for Peterson as he comes out to the mound. That was good. Says, I'll try out playback tomorrow. Let me get the link again. Sorry, Jonathan. I didn't realize doing that, what I did, would give you the game. Yeah, thank you, Max. I didn't realize. Yo, Jonathan super chatted $10. This is for the hookup on the other channel. I can't see Nats games here. Let's go. How do I get on the playback? I posted the link in the chat. Let me get it on the other side as well, Frank. There it is. There is the link to get on the playback side. Coach has 21 likes away. Smash that like. We'll be able to do the game tomorrow. I'll be at work till 3. Oh, yeah. I am leaving work at noon tomorrow. Yep, that is Darren. RIV68 is Darren. Yep. Hey, Stoney's here saying hi, PAS, LFGM. Peterson, first pitch is outside, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Jonathan, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. There's a strike, 2-1. All right, Charles, thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate it. Let's go. Line caught by Beatty at third, 1 away. I guess you, Jonathan, and I are the first test subjects. Seems like a great boss. Any boss really a great boss. On the outside corner, 0-1. My live button keeps cutting out. I have constantly keep hitting it. Come on, Peterson. Swung on a man. 0-2. We will be back live tomorrow for game 3 of this series. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell icon. The 0-2 from Peterson. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Peterson up to 104 pitches. What is Playback? Playback is a website where if you have an MLB.TV subscription, we can watch the same game. We can watch the game. Like Jonathan, Cope, Darren, they're all over there in the chat watching the game as I'm watching the game. But you got to have an MLB.TV subscription. And it can't be blacked out in your area. Complete game, one more out. Finish it here. I don't think my boss will let me leave early for a game. Family emergency, yes. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. No worries, Elgood. Check it out. Still check it out, Elgood. Wow, talk about a throwback. Peterson about to throw a complete game. Lined, caught. Beatty's got it over to first, and the ball game is over. A 6-hit shutout for Peterson. He gives Terenz a big hug. What a game. What a team. Exactly, Cope. Will do. Standing ovation, says Jonathan. Awesome stuff. Complete game. No, not a no-hitter. It's not a, he gave up 6 hits. What a game. You scratch out the win last night late, and then you come back tonight with the complete game shutout from Peterson. And then you got one of the best pitchers in baseball going tomorrow with Kodai Senga. Exactly, Cope. We're playing like a team that gives a damn about each other, right? Just what the bullpen ordered, right, Elgood? Complete game shutout. Let's go. Great job. See you tomorrow. All right, John Boy. Way to go, Peterson. Once again, smash them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be back live tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Game 3 with the Mets going for the sweep. So good stuff, everybody. Over on the YouTube side, if you're over on the playback side, stay there. Don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube, but I want to hang out with you guys for a little bit. But YouTube, thank you all so much for the night. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe. Once again, shout out to James for the $2 super chat, Hammer for the $5 super chat, Jonathan with the $10 super chat, Jonathan with the 10 gifted subs as well. Awesome stuff tonight, everyone. We'll see everybody tomorrow night.